Fire Jack is still there. He just can't make it to the top. So here I am, at the 10-year mark, still fighting. And I had to...
Standby lights 115.
...doing this, or the feeling would be that it all would have happened in vain, and I wasn't going to let that happen. Plus, just doing the work was my survival. It was how I coped with losing Matt. I could keep him with me all the time. And I was talking to someone, and they said, well, don't you think maybe it's time to let go? Don't you think that you're keeping Matt alive by doing that? And I said, of course I'm keeping him alive by doing that. That's the point. That is exactly the point. And I can keep telling the same...
Lights 115.
...wonderful stories. And my friends don't say, Judy, you told me that story yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that. I can just keep telling it.
Go.
On October 28,
Standby lights
2010,
116, second Jew
just
is
a
lights
few months after
117.
that interview with Judy,
Lights 116.
President Barack Obama signed the Matthew Shepard and James Byrd Jr. Hate Crimes Prevention Act into law. 2 months later, on
Lights.
December 22nd, 2010, Don't Ask, Don't Tell was repealed.
Go.
Company member Andy Paris.
Standby lights
We heard that when the owner
117,
took
second
down
Jew
the
is
fence where
lights
Matthew Shepard was
118,
killed,
third Jew is lights
pieces were
119, and the
incorporated
fourth
into
Jew
other
is
fences.
lights 120.
So no one knows
Lights
where the pieces of
117.
the original fence are.
Go.
Jonas Slonaker.
I remember where the place was, and I would still go back, and yeah. The fence is gone. 10 years later, and the fence is gone. And 10 years of snow and rain have washed through
Lights
it.
118.
I mean, it's just a place, in the end, I guess. And I decided not to go anymore. I had to let it go.
Go.
Dave O'Malley.
This is the photograph of the fence that my son took. And some people had been out and kind of made a little memorial there. And I don't know how many people came to town while I was still at the police department to visit the fence, but I remember one older man. Spent 30 years in the military, had to be in the closet through the entire thing. Matt's death had a huge impact on him. He was from Vermont, and one day he just showed up and I took him out to the fence. I did that with several people. It was important for them. It was important enough for them to come all the way to
Lights
Laramie to see it, you
119.
know? But other than crime scene photographs, this is the only photograph of the fence I've got.
Go. Lights
We
120.
asked people if they had any final words they wanted to share with us before we left Laramie.
Go.
Jeffrey Lockwood.
I don't think we're all that different.
Standby lights
I think it's gonna
121
happen
through
in
lights 128.
Dozens or hundreds of communities, and 10 years later, we'd be telling the same story. The difficulty we have on reflecting, on dealing with deep social justice problems, I think it's a warning. It's a warning to other communities that if we aren't extraordinarily intentional in the face of
Lights
such
121.
tragedies, then there won't be any growth in 10 years. Sure, there might be pockets of growth or individual growth,
Lights.
but there won't be community growth.
Go.
Beth Lafredo.
For all the people who want to castigate Laramie, they might remember that there are people here who are working. We're working hard. We are working hard. So when
Lights
that work
122.
becomes more visible change, that might be another 5 or 10 years.
Lights.
But that doesn't mean that the work isn't happening.
Go.
Catherine Connolly.
There's a lot more work to do. And we're going to do it. We have to do it. We have an obligation to.
Our place in history is not insignificant. But when you really think about it, even in New York City, there hasn't been the kind of change
Lights
you're asking
123.
of us here, has there?
Go.
Reggie Flutie.
And personally, I think somebody so small in stature sure made a huge difference in the whole dang world, you know? Because it just went further than Laramie. For
Lights
our community,
124.
it just went bigger than that. And you know, in life, the man was so small, but his legacy is huge.
Go.
Moises
Lights
Paul.
125.
We're leaving Laramie again. I find myself thinking about
Lights.
10 years ago and wondering, in the end, how will this story finally be written?
Go.
Stephen
Lights
Dunn.
126.
Andy and I head back to Denver on the interstate.
Go. Lights
Greg and I take the
127.
more scenic route, south on 287.
Go. Lights
Think about the people
127.5.
of Laramie. Both the people who have left and
Lights.
the people who still call Laramie home. And I think about Matthew.
Go. Lights 128.
Over the years, I've kind of defined
Lights.
Matthew in two ways. There's Matt, who
Go.
I knew and a good friend that I had.
Lights
And
128.5.
then there's Matthew Shepard.
Go.
Matthew Shepard is very different from Matt.
Stand
Matthew
by.
Shepard
Lights
is this iconic hate crime
128.75.
that has happened in our history. And Matthew Shepard is not necessarily about Matt, it's about the community's reaction. It's about the media that followed. It's about the crime. But it's not about Matt. And that was a distinction that I had to make, making my way through this storm over the years, so that I could hold on to who Matt was to me personally, but also to recognize the importance of Matthew Shepard and that story,
Lights.
and how it was told and will continue to be told throughout the years.
Go. Stand by. Lights 128.76 through lights 150. Lights 128.76.
Let's split the night and touch the sound of silence.
Go.
And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs and voices never
Lights 128.77.
and no one dared disturb the sound of silence.
Go. Lights 128.8.
Fool said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows.
Lights.
Hear my words that I might teach you. Take all
Go. Lights 129.
might reach you.
Go.
But my words
Stand by. Lights 140 through lights 150.
raindrops fell and echoed in the wells of
Lights.
silence. And the people bowing
Go.
to the neon god they met.
Lights 141.
And the sign flashed out its warning. And the words that it was forming.
Go. Lights 149.
And said the words on the prophets are written on the subway walls.
Lights.
Tenement halls and whispered in the sound of silence.
Go.